Hey guys, welcome to Hurting Little Cows to the Glory of God. This is the baby.
Hi. Today is Friday, July something. The end of July. July 29th, 29th, something like that. Okay, so we have not done a daily in a couple days. The last time you saw us, we were at a beautiful beach in Sorrento, and we are now at our beautiful house in Thomaston. So Sorrento was on Wednesday. And we were supposed to be meeting a family that we've never met before, but we're Facebook friends. Like I don't think they're weird stalker people. Like, we have Facebook friends that actually know them, I think. I don't know. Maybe they're weird stalker people. If you're watching my video, let me know if you're weird stalker people. So anyway, we were all supposed to meet up because they have family in the area where Mark's mom lives, and so they were in Maine for a week, but they had some sickness, and we all decided to play it safe, so we didn't get together with them. So we came home Wednesday afternoon. We went to Sorrento, and saw Mark's dad. We went to Gouldsboro, saw Mark's dad. Then we went back to Sorrento, hung out with Mark's mom, had our lunch, and then we drove home so that naps could be taken in the car. On our way home, we got gas, which was $4.99 for diesel. Everything else was $5.50, so that was a really good deal. It was the same place we stopped last time and got cheap diesel, which was $4.99 also. So that was good. So on the way up, we filled up with gas, and then on the way back. Did we really do anything else that day? We got home and we did all the get out of vacation chores. So we washed laundry, we unloaded all the food. Our supper that night was just one of the things that I had prepped for the trip because we were going to be staying an extra day, so I had some extra meals. We just prepped one of those. We gave everyone baths because we had just been without... we had water, we just didn't have access to dumping our sewer, so we didn't all shower while we were gone because we're gross, grubby people, and that's okay. So just kind of those chores got done Wednesday night. I don't think anything else happened. And we went to bed. That's what happened. Thursday came and we got up. We went outside and played for a little bit, but it was pretty warm. We finished doing... we started a new schedule. You probably hear me say that a lot. We're trying to figure out what works best for fitting Josiah's therapies into our day, because Josiah has to do 4 sessions a day, and it takes some work from me and it takes some work from him in doing the crawling. I mean, he's involved in all of it, but he has to do the crawling and stuff. And so we're trying to find a way that doesn't bother his neurological system, because he easily can have a fit about crawling, and we've had a good couple days of this new schedule. So anyway, so we've been doing that, and we were getting other chores done, trying to figure out exactly what the other kids are going to do during that time, because I don't know if you have a kid who has to do special work, but it's not fun work. It's not like he gets to go in the pool while everyone else has to go do their schoolwork. He has to actually work hard and crawl. So I don't want to do something that's too fun during that time that he's missing out on. But we worked on some other school stuff yesterday, and I don't remember. What else did we do yesterday, Naomi?
We got in the pool.
We did. We got in the pool for the first time. So we had a pool last year, and it was at the end of its rope, so we cut it. We have a video on here where you can see we cut the pool.
If you ever get to the end of your rope, don't cut it.
We let all the water out of the pool, and then all the worms from our yard came up and smelled up our grass for, I don't know, a week. We had a really smelly yard. So anyway, we did that, and then we cut the pool last year. We got another pool from my mom's friend, but when we set it up, it had rips in it. So then we had to order another pool. So here it is the end of July, and this was our first time getting in our backyard pool. Getting in the pool is hard because there's just a lot of little people and a lot of disabilities, and it takes some work to do. But we got in, and the kids enjoyed it. We were in for probably a little over an hour. We got out because we were having thunderstorms last night. I don't think anything really cool and exciting happened. I did do schoolwork with the kids and things like that, but I don't remember anything really exciting yesterday. Because
we did girls' Bible study.
Oh yeah, well I wasn't part of that, but yes, they did girls' Bible study, so I didn't remember the coolness of that. And actually, while they did Bible study, the other kids got to go in and see the girls that were on the computer, but I was laying under sleeping children, so I didn't get to see any of them either, so that's why I forgot about it. But you guys had a good time?
Yes.
They're studying Colossians, so that was exciting. Oh, hi. If you want to, but you don't have to. Okay, you decide.
What you reading?
You show them the book.
This.
Summer with the Movies.
Mhm.
Is that good so far? You liking it?
Who's it
Yeah.
about?
It's about the Moody family, and the first one, someone lost a dog, so they found that in the middle of the night, and they were caring for it. Now they're finding, and now they found where the dog lives, and are going to feed it and stuff.
Okay, go read your book.
So, this little guy joined us on vacation in all our adventures. You gotta go look at his Facebook page. His name's Lil Waylon. Lil Waylon's Big Adventures. You gotta go check him out.
Thanks for the commercial.
Here, commercial break. Here you go. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to my seat over here. So anyway, we did stuff yesterday. Yeah. Then last night, Josiah had 2 seizures, for anyone who's keeping up with that. He had one about a minute after I saw lightning outside, and we know that the weather bothers him, so I was not surprised by that. Then, because I don't know if his seizures make him not sleep or not sleeping causes seizures, but either way, he had another seizure in the middle of the night. He was sleeping on our floor. He was okay with all of them, and he hasn't had any big seizures today, so I think it was all the weather last night. So today we got up. I can remember today a little better. Today we got up. We had our breakfast, which, I remember something we did yesterday. Uriah, are you still awake? Come here. He'll tell you. We'll let Uriah tell you. Hurry, come here. Come here. Be on the daily. What did you make yesterday?
I made chocolate zucchini cake.
You did. You made chocolate zucchini cake, right?
Yes.
And so
I made a clock.
A clock, yes.
clock,
For school,
yeah.
you made a clock. But you made chocolate. Hold on. You made chocolate zucchini cake, and you measured out the
And
flour.
we
And we what?
Bob first.
the mix.
Yes, you mixed, but he did the rest. Okay, so you put in the flour and the sugar and the oil. The only thing you didn't do was grate the zucchini, right? Someone else did that job.
Yeah.
But you mixed the whole thing up, and we made 2 loaves of bread, right?
Yes.
And when we had one for dessert last night,
And we didn't have as much as it said.
we didn't have as much as we
So
said.
that
Oh,
I
right. We didn't
don't-
add as much sugar because we're trying to cut sugar down in our recipes, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't have as much sugar, but it came out really good.
Yeah.
And we all had a piece for dessert last night. And who else did you give cake to?
Nathaniel.
Yep, big brother Nathaniel came by last night, so we gave him a piece. And what did you give Grandma? What part of the cake did you give Grandma? Do you remember?
And
The ends.
And
Yeah.
the butts,
Okay,
the heels, the
you
noses.
guys go.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
but
So these were made in bread pans, and my mom loves the crusty ends. So like her and I actually fight over the ends. So she got 2 ends last night. So she really liked those. But we made that last night. So for breakfast this morning we had eggs and more of the zucchini cake. I don't know about you, but prices in our area are going up. I have been buying eggs. At one point the 60 pack of eggs was $6. That was like last year. They've been up to $11 and sometimes $12. I went shopping today and it was $15, almost $16 for the pack of eggs. I am looking for a local farmer. So if you're near me and you know someone who sells eggs, let me know. I have a friend who sells eggs, but she lives a little further away, so it's hard for me to get to her regularly. And she doesn't have as many eggs as my large family eats.
So how many do we need?
We need 10 dozen a week, about 10 dozen
Yep.
a week. We could get by with a little less than that, but I think that eggs are a good quality food for our family. And if I could find them, I'm not necessarily looking for cheaper than the store. I'm looking for good quality, and I haven't been able to find them before. So I kind of gave up and just went with the store, except for when my friend could provide me eggs. But now I've got another push. You know how sometimes you're doing something and you're like, okay, I'm just going to compromise for a little bit. And then you get another push and you're like, wait, I really want to do this. So I would like to find a local farmer. So anyway, we had that this morning.
I just got an idea. Remind me to ask you about
He's not going to remember at the end of the
Little
video.
Blessings Farm
Uh-huh.
and what we could acquire there and make a trip once a month.
Okay.
You know, while we're here.
Yeah.
Carrying on.
Okay.
All right.
So anyway,
Total
we
distraction.
oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, so then we went outside and played for a little bit and got ready because we had a friend coming over today. So a girl I used to go to school with, Sarah, when we were in high school together 21 years ago, a long time ago. She hasn't aged though. She got out of the car and it was like,
Neither have you.
yes, I have. But anyway, we met, ran into her at the Blues Fest a couple weeks ago. And so we were looking for time to get together, and she had today. So we got stuff together. It was going to be hot, but we wanted to meet outside because the kids like being outside and everything. So we put up a canopy and our tables, and we got everything together to eat outside. For lunch today, we had a taco casserole, which came out really yummy. And Sarah brought fruit, and Naomi made an apple pie, like a real apple pie. We talked about this fake zucchini stuff the other day. I don't know if I mentioned that on this video. Virginia yesterday, I think it was, maybe the day before, made a zucchini crisp that tastes like apples. You put in apple pie spices with the zucchini and you cook it a certain way and it tastes like apple. Everyone tells me I'm not a big fan of apple pie or apple crisp, but everyone said it was really good. So Mark thought that when he saw the pie going in today that it was a zapple pie, they call it, the zucchini apple. But it was an actual apple pie. And Naomi even did like lattice work on top, and she put flowers on top.
It was beautiful.
It was really pretty. And from what everyone said, it tasted really good, right?
Yeah, it was
The
really
pie
good.
crust was really good. I had that part. So we had that with Sarah, and Sarah ended up staying for multiple hours, and we were just able to talk about school, like things we remembered from school, but we mostly talked about what she's doing now with a whole bunch of interviews, and it was a really cool thing she was talking about. We talked about how we homeschool and our courting stuff, and if you watch this video, some of that stuff, she didn't know we had a channel. So kind of the stuff we talk about here on the channel. And so that was really fun, and she was here for a while, and then we, after she left, we got in the car. Oh, during that time, Uriah was really tired, and we have like one of those big round swings that you can lay on, like has a net in the bottom, and he fell asleep in the swing outside. Then we got a rainstorm, so we had to go get him. We were all sitting like right near the swings. We weren't that far, but we had to get him out of the rainstorm. And yeah, he was really tired. So we all got in the car and went to Walmart because we had a Walmart pickup. And Mark wanted a watermelon today. Well, we don't like how they pick watermelons. Walmart does really well picking most of the foods, but there are certain foods that we don't get good foods. So we went to get a watermelon. I ran inside to get that. I ended up coming out with $27 worth of stuff and no watermelon. That's what happens when you go to Walmart. So what? I'm sorry. So I got a couple treats for Daddy at the store. I found a couple shirts for the girls. They were like camisoles that were on sale at Walmart. I happened to walk by them as I was trying to go the opposite side of the store to see if they had watermelons over there, because sometimes they have them near the door. Hey, one. And so I got some camisoles. If you're looking for it, school supplies are on sale now. So I found some 24 packs of Crayola crayons for 50 cents a piece. So I got those. I got some pens because we have a whole bunch of red pens in the house right now. And all of the red pens are starting to die. So kind of all at the same time. So I bought some black pens. What else did I get? Some chocolate. That was for me. And I don't know. There were just a couple other things. I spent $27. Whatever that was. I know there were more things there. So okay. Oh, you want to wave? He wants to wave.
Hi.
Okay, go back to your room.
Hey.
So I ran in and I got those things. They were waiting outside for me. And we came home to make supper, which was green beans from the garden. So over the past couple days, Virginia has 36 pounds of produce from the garden.
Yeah.
So since we got home from that trip in Princeton, she's harvested a couple times. You can put them in the dirty clothes in the bathroom. And she's gotten 36 pounds of produce. So zucchini, cucumbers, beans, and peas. So we've been eating the sugar snap peas just plain. We just munch on them.
56 pounds.
56 pounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Sugar snap peas we've been eating just plain. The green beans we've been cooking up to eat with meals. And then the zucchini we've eaten in a variety of ways. Like today, I shredded zucchini to put in with chicken that we put in a taco bake. So we eat it in all kinds of different ways.
Did you have Virginia's zucchini mug cake?
Oh yes, Virginia made, so we've told you that we make these mug cakes, that you throw them in the microwave and cook them. Virginia tried it with zucchini today. That was really good. So we eat zucchini in a variety of ways. And the cucumbers we actually haven't touched yet. She got the first one yesterday and we actually haven't eaten those yet. So that's what's coming out of the garden right now. And I'm so excited because I have tomatoes on my tomato plants. I've never had luck transplanting, like starting from seed inside and then putting them out in the yard. They all fall over once I do that. But this time I got them hardier. I don't know exactly what I did, but whatever I did, there's actual tomatoes and they're like this big and they're cherry tomatoes. So they should be ready pretty soon. They're not like the big one, the ones that have to get big. So anyway, for supper, we had a big pot of green beans. We had sourdough pizza. I got that recipe on Farmhouse on Boone. You use your sourdough discard and you spread it on a hot pan and bake it in the oven, and then you put your pizza toppings on top. And then we had something else. Oh, carrot sticks. And so that was our supper tonight. And then we had some really tired children, so I got them ready for bed. And one of them forgot how to dress himself because he was so tired. So we put them to bed, and that is what we've done. So Virginia is on an ASL call. Naomi, I just did her hair, and that's kind of all. We're gonna get ready for bed. We have a busy day tomorrow, and we will see you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.